Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
San Francisco, second baseman, number 12.
Joe Panic is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. One down. Hunter Pence will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lincecum will be summoned now to take over. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gaddis moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Brandon Belt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Brandon Belt.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with two away here in the top of the first.
Well, Lincecum gave a little look to the sky as if to say, what was wrong with that?
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Buster Posey set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A runner on first with two away. 3-0 now.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
And leading off for the Halos, second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hamilton is under it. One out. Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit. Evan Gaddis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the ground for Valencia. Could be 2. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. And Josh Hamilton will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Josh Hamilton.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte waits on it. One away. Stepping in, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Valencia.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Down the third baseline. There is Seager. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7.
Kevin Pillar
Center fielder.
into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Lucroy strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Jonathan.
Now here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air for Hamilton and left. One pitch, one away. Number 10 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 10.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Shot back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Justin Bohr takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Justin Bohr.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Hamilton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Kyle Seager will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Mitch Moreland will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Tap foul at home plate. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit out towards second. Backhanded to Iglesias for one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end. Jose Iglesias is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Justin Upton steps in now.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to
Now
chase.
batting, second baseman.
Joe Panic will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Andrelton Simmons will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hamilton going back on it, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Escobar.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. This one's flared toward left center. Pilar moving in. Makes the play, one away. Ender Inciarte digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Evan Gattis will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Hamilton's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Hunter Pence is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit high and deep to right center. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double. Brandon Belt is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ground ball right side. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Buster Posey is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
That's wide. 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Calling for it, Inciarte. 2 gone. And a relay to the plate. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is... Jonathan Lucroy is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Bumgarner has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Number 10 stands in. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Fly ball into straightaway left. Hamilton shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Justin Bour. He reached on a single in his first try.
Justin Bour.
Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Third baseman, number 15.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Hamilton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Moreland sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Danny Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Kevin Pillar is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mitch Moreland comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Just a bit late, and he's falling behind 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Bumgarner has his sign. First pitch on the way. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Hamilton on the move. He's there, but he clanks it off his glove. And he is in there. Yunel Escobar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Ender Inciarte will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Jose Iglesias will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. and reined in one away. Justin Upton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Justin Upton.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Joe Panik will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Fielded by Escobar. Throw gets him 2 down. Hunter Pence will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a sharp slider that time by Lincecum. It's strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Evan Gattis will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Evan.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. The tag gets 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Number 10 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Justin Bohr comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. I mean, you're talking about a long home run. They all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, and with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch now as he'll take over.
Number 48.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's Belt. High drive. Right field. Out of here. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. And the Giants cut the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Into the box, Josh Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Danny Valencia steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Kyle Seager will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Mitch Moreland stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Moreland.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Andrelton Simmons is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hamilton on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Hence is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Yunel Escobar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Hamilton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Center fielder, number 12, Ender.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Evan Gattis digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Evan Gattis.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Runner goes for second. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Jonathan Lucroy gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. Snap throw from the catcher. Snap throw from the catcher. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1. Number 10 stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Justin Bohr gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Santiago Casilla will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores, and not in time as the second run scores. Coming to the plate again, Kyle Seager, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis is in pursuit, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Justin Upton will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. And he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Joe Panik stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Panik is retired, and there's one away. Now in the box, Hunter Pence. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Mike Morin will come in now working with it. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Brandon Belt ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Mitch Moreland steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Iglesias onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready to take his hacks again, Yunel Escobar, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lifted into center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Buster Posey will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Inciarte on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Josh Hamilton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here, 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Danny Valencia digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kevin Pillar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Carlos Silva will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Joe Smith will come on here. Not a save.
Joe Smith.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 7 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tim Lincecum. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. He falls to 0-10. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.